Hello, hi everybody, welcome back to the Tuesday stream, early edition. We had to come on early because there's a brand new yarn launch we're excited to talk about today, or new colors and such, and Premier was nice enough to give us a free shipping code, Grandma.
Yes.
For 8 whole hours.
Yes. Now, Cody's gonna do most of the talking today because I have a really bad sore throat, so I have lozenges in my throat, but I do want to say a special thank you to the subscriber who sent me that peppermint tea a long time ago. I still have some left, and it's really been helping my sore throat. That peppermint just really soothes it. So thank you again after all this time. Thank you for that peppermint tea. So my eyes might be watering and everything, but today's really exciting. Premier give us a free shipping code, and they just launched, I believe it's 10 new colors of the sweet rolls. I have some of the colors here. I'm going to have Cody tell you about the yarn. I'm going to show you 7 of the 10 colors. And then I took one of Premier's patterns and I made a blanket. And I'm going to explain how I made the blanket. I thought it come out really pretty. They have a free tutorial on Premier's website. And they also have the free shipping code and a free pattern. So exciting stuff going on today. So Cody, I'll let you say hi to everybody.
Hi everybody, thanks for coming to the stream. Close here, Amanda, Angela, Sherry, Marianne Deering, Tracy loves yarn, Cody also loves yarn, Trudy, Monique, hello, Elaine, RV Crochet, Kathy is here, Ronnie, hello, Lisa, Allison, Jessica, Kimberly, Nancy, Bailey, hi everybody, Terry Ann's in the chat, I see Jessica Crochets, Jammin's here, Rachel Gray.
So I do want to jump right in and show the yarn because a lot of people will click that link and start going shopping, but I want to give you some inspiration before you hit that link. So Cody, let's get started. We'll tell them about the yarn. We'll go back and forth. A lot of people are already familiar with this yarn. It's one of their favorite yarns on Premier's website.
Give me a different one.
A very popular yarn. But they come out with new colors. Some of them I like, some of them not so much. But when you see what I done, you might have a different opinion of what you can do with this yarn.
When you see the blanket that she came up with, or you said that was a Premier pattern, but the colors that she chose, it looks great. This is Premier Sweet Roll. It's 245 yards, 224 meters. It's 5 ounces, 140 grams. It's a 4 medium weight yarn. It's machine wash warm, tumble dry. It's 100% acrylic. And this first color is Blueberry Muffin.
Yeah, you're going to see a light blue, a dark blue, and like a tan color.
I'm almost sick today, chat, if you're just getting here.
Yeah, here's the next color.
What's this one called? Cinnamon Bun? Oh, tiramisu.
Tiramisu.
What's tiramisu?
I think it's a dessert. I could be wrong. I don't know.
I like your shirt, Grandma.
Thank you. It's new.
It is?
It is. This is the next color.
This is color Blackberry Cobbler. Yeah, it must be a dessert because these are all dessert themes.
Yeah. So some of these are really unusual colors to me.
I don't know what they're gonna put, what name they're coming up with for this one. Ambrosia Salad.
Isn't that like a football team? Is that the Eagles colors? Green, yellow, and white?
No. Is it Notre Dame or something?
I don't know.
Or the Packers?
It reminds me of a football team colors.
Yeah, it does. I'm sure there's somebody out there, it's their favorite team, and they're like, I'm going to go get that. This is pistachio something.
What is it?
Pistachio ice cream. I'm a genius, chat.
I figured this one out before I even give it to you.
This one?
Yeah.
Mint chocolate chip?
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Yep, mint chocolate chip.
And then this one.
Oh. I don't know about this one. This one is Black Forest Cake. Yeah, I wouldn't have got that one.
And then there's 3 that I used salted caramel. I used the berry tart, and I used the rhubarb crisp. So, Cody, hold this up and show them the pattern. I'm trying not to breathe on you. I don't have a mask. I have a lung disease, so if I put a mask on, I can't breathe.
Yes, don't breathe on me.
I'm past the infection stage.
Sure.
So this pattern is a free pattern on Premier's website. So I seen the pattern and I know that the 12 pointed star, is that 12 pointed or 11?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think it's 11.
Yeah, instead of it being a 12 pointed star, it's an 11 pointed star. Now, I know it's a popular pattern, but I have to be honest, I did not care for what it looked like. So I thought, okay, they sent me 10 skeins of 10 skeins, one color of each one. And it's like, what are you going to do with this? You know, when you have one skein of this, one skein of that, and you just don't know what to do. So I used 3 different colors. Here's the blanket. But let me tell you what I'd done. There it is.
Wow.
Yeah. I picked 3 different colors. Now, the pattern said it took 5 skeins. Now, my blanket come out 1 inch shorter, and I only used 3 cakes of yarn. And when I look at the photo, I think I didn't check my gauge. I just started making it. Sometimes I don't check gauge on blankets, but mine 1 inch smaller. But I thought I'm going to use 3 different colors. So Cody, hold up a skein of that yarn. So I picked 3 different colors, and what I did was, when you look at the cake, I did the first 3 colors. And when the colors started to repeat, I fastened off. And then I took the second color and I did the same thing. I did the first 3 colors and then I stopped before I did the next repeat. And then I did the third color. Wait, this is the third color, the orange and purple. I took the third color and did the same thing. And as it gets bigger, you get less and less rounds. And then I went back to the first color. I'm getting confused on my colors of where I am. But anyhow, I did the first 3 colors, fastened off, picked up the second cake, did the first 3 colors, fastened off, picked up the third cake, first 3 colors. And then after I did the 3 skeins, I went back to the first color and repeated those color sequences. And I thought it come out really pretty because I'm getting more color in the blanket. So some of these colors you may not like by themselves, but if you mix them with another color, you can get really creative with this yarn.
I was really surprised when I saw how good that blanket that you made looked.
Can we go to Premier's website? Now, Premier did tell me that you must use our link to get the free shipping, that you have to order through our link. And this code is good from now until 8 p.m. tonight. So a special thank you to Premier for letting us get those free shipping codes. We always try to do something special when we can for our viewers and subscribers. So when they give us that free shipping code, all your money is going towards yarn. So pull up the sweet roll. I want to show them the 3 colors that I did not have here. All the new colors are marked new. So we need to go to, that's one of them. Which one's that? The berry tart. This is one that I used in the blanket I just showed, the berry tart. Salted caramel. I thought
wow.
Yeah, I thought that was really pretty. And then I used the rhubarb crisp, that pink. I think it's beside this. I think it's this one. And this is the rhubarb crisp. Now, if you like these colors, then you can use those colors and just add the next skein and just make that pattern. But I love it that it's a free pattern. So I want Cody to scroll down. We're going to scroll down and show you some of the patterns. You can talk for a while, Cody.
About what?
About the patterns. These are all free patterns.
Oh, wow.
These are knit.
Look at these, chat. Look at all these patterns. Multicolored directional blanket. Triangle fusion blanket. Girl, is this the same pattern?
One's the cow and one's the hat.
Oh.
They separated it. And I think that yellow and green blanket is made out of one of the older colors.
That looks like one of your blankets.
It's made a little bit differently. It's the 12-pointed star is such a favorite pattern. But you can visualize that when you look at that star fruit blanket, how when you use the same colors, they'll repeat throughout. I just thought it was nice combining the colors because I didn't get enough of one color. Now, the pattern says you need 5 cakes of yarn. I would say if you're going to use one color, buy the 5 cakes. You can always make it bigger if you have extra yarn. But like I said, I made mine with only 3, but my gauge was a little bit tighter. You really crochet tight. I'm a tight crocheter. So that's up to you. I would say follow the pattern. Get the 5 cakes if you need to. Here's some more patterns made with the sweet rolls. I love that rippled crocheted baby blanket. That is really pretty. So you just have to use your imagination of what this yarn is going to look like worked up. Go ahead and scroll down. They have quite a few patterns, and then you can hit more patterns. And then you have to scroll down more. I was trying to see where I found this pattern. It's on here somewhere. Now I'm not. It's called the star blanket. Type in star blanket and see where it pops up. If you go to the little hourglass, type in star blanket, and there it is. It'll pop right up. It's a free crochet pattern. And all you do is click on it, and then you can watch the tutorial, the red banner. You can watch somebody making it if you don't know how to read instructions. And then it has the free downloadable pattern that you can click and get the free pattern and follow along with the tutorial. I just thought it was a really pretty pattern. I'll let you talk.
Okay, let's get back to the chat here. Alright. Just gotta find my screen. Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming to the stream. Amanda's here. I've been so inspired by both of you for the past year. Excited and busy this year making a bouquet blankets for all the mothers in my life for Mother's Day. That sounds really nice of you. Jessica, Trish is here. Hope you feel better soon, Glenda. This weather makes everyone sick.
I wasn't sick all winter. It's really weird. I don't even remember the last time I got sick. And a sore throat's just the worst. It's just, it just takes it out of you.
Monique? Yeah, that's really cool. I didn't know they had YouTube tutorials.
Yeah, I think they just started that because I didn't know it either. I pulled up the pattern and I seen a tutorial, so I started watching it. And then I thought, well, heck, I can just promote that pattern, make it, and I made this in just 2 nights sitting on the couch. Just a couple hours. It works up very quickly. And like I said, some of these colors are just not my cup of tea, but when you mix the colors together, you get more, I don't know, a more custom look to something. You can put your own spin on it.
Yeah, sorry, chat. We're not having any issues on our end, so it must be a YouTube laggy problem. So if you're lagging, sorry, there's nothing we can do to fix it. Try turning the resolution down on your stream. Click the little gear and then turn the resolution down. That might make it a little smoother.
Sadie, I hope you feel better. You probably have the same thing I have. My son had it. He had a sore throat and a cough, and he called me last night, and I said, he's in North Carolina. I said, I think you sent your cold up to me, that cough and sore throat. And he says, I still have it. And I said, oh, no.
I'm going to be mad if Grandma gets me sick.
Jesse says, Premier has canceled the past few orders I placed. Is this normal? I don't know if I should try to order again. I don't know why they would have canceled your order unless it was one of the sale yarn and they sold out maybe. I'm not sure. I've never had Premier cancel an order.
Thank you, Shelly, for using our link. We appreciate that.
Yes, thank you so much. In order to get the free shipping, you must click the link. It's set up to work with our link.
I don't think she posted that. I don't think that giveaway's over yet.
The giveaway for the scrubby yarn, that does not end until tomorrow, the 15th. So if you watch the giveaway video, I always say when the giveaway ends, and then I always ask to give me 1 to 3 days in order to film the winter video and get it online. So that did not end yet. And the winter videos are always posted on my channel. So you should see that any day now. It ends tomorrow night at midnight.
We had a super chat dono from Lacey Adelman. Lacey, longtime member, dropped us a $5 super chat. Or super sticker of that. 2 hands clapping together. Thank you, Lacey. Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Lacey.
I'll thank the people.
Okay.
You just be quiet.
I want to be quiet.
Leslie Todd coming in, another longtime member. She dropped us a $10 super chat dono, and she said, "Sorry I missed the last week. I had a VA appointment with my hubby." Hey, you never have to apologize to us, Leslie. We're just glad you're here when you can make it. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much. And tell your husband we appreciate his service.
I'm excited that Premier gave us free shipping today.
I am too.
I was really surprised because it cost them a lot of money to do that. So it's
Yes.
Usually once every several months they give us a code like that. So
Well, I like it because all your money goes for yarn. You can order 1 skein, you can order 50 skeins. If you order over $75, you get free shipping anyhow in the continental USA. But a lot of people just want to order 1 or 2 skeins just to try the yarn and see if they like it. So I think that's wonderful that Premier does that.
yeah, I mean, we'll take every order we can get, but I wouldn't order just 1 skein of yarn. I'd feel bad because I feel like they'd actually lose money if you at that point. But hey, it's free shipping. You can do what you want. Anyway, up next after Leslie, we had Leslie again. 2 in a row from Leslie. She gifted 5 Creative Grandma memberships. So if you got a free membership from Leslie, make sure you give her a big thank you in the chat. Thank you, Leslie.
Thank you, Leslie.
Alrighty, what's next here? Up next, we had a super chat donor from Jessica Crochet's Gold Yarn Ball. She dropped us a 5 spot, and she says, "Feel better soon, Glenda. Glad to spend time with the Crochet family."
Thank you, Jessica. And I do feel that we have our own crochet family here. Everybody that comes to the channel, the live streams, you all feel like family, and we appreciate each and every one of you.
Up next, we had, after Jessica, we had one come in from the one, the only, the Chief, our first ever channel member, Chief Kate. She dropped us a $50 super chat, and she says, "My favorite day of the week." Sting says, "Beautiful things take time."
That is true. So thank you, Chief.
Chief, you're getting more creative every time. Thank you, Chief. Thank you, Sting.
Laura says the shipping code works with your rewards coupons
What?
also. Wow. I don't even know the last time I checked. I should go check and see how many reward points I have. And that's one thing when you order from Premier, if you have not signed up for the rewards program, make sure you sign up, because every time you make a purchase, then you earn points that you can cash in for money off an order. And I'll tell you, I've saved a lot of money with the rewards program.
Yeah. Like I said, the free shipping code, it's free shipping. So if you buy 1 skein, you buy 1 skein. Pat says, "How can anybody buy just 1 skein?" Really? Yeah, I know, right? Seriously. But yeah, seriously, like if you buy a $4 skein of yarn and they give you free shipping, they 100% lost money on that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Cheryl is here. Glenda, try drinking throat coat tea from Traditional Medicines. She has some good tea that Peeps Arizona sent.
Yeah, it was the peppermint tea. I drink a lot of different teas, but that peppermint tea with this sore throat, there's something about the peppermint that really helps soothe. And then when I was at the store, I found honey on a stick.
Oh, I saw they were so cool.
They look like lollipops, so I thought I'm going to buy them. And I use them to try to help, but yeah, no. And cold drinks don't help. Hot drinks, it helps a little, but yeah, I don't even remember last time I had a sore throat.
BRB phone call. If I get sick, I'm gonna literally throw myself off a bridge.
Oh, Sadie, thank you so much for. She says I have been putting on your videos while I sleep to get your views up, watching all the ads as well. I want to help keep you guys going. Well, thank you so much for that.
Anyway, Chief, thank you so much again for the 50 and the continued support. Every live stream we've ever done. It's crazy how... I remember our first... I mean, we've done streams in the past, like before I was here all the time. But, like, a couple streams over the years. But I remember the first stream that, when I started really being here all the time that we did it on the phone. It was horrible.
Yeah.
And now, I mean, we've probably done... at least 100 live streams.
Yeah, I like doing the live streams.
Yeah, it's my favorite day of the week. I love streams.
Jam126 says, thank you guys. I just ordered 6 skeins of the rhubarb. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting Premier Yarns.
Put a shot of whiskey in your tea, Glenda.
I can drink certain mixed drinks, but whiskey, no. Blah.
Tell you what, that's one thing I don't like drinking. I just never got into it.
I know, I can't quit talking. I gotta...
She does it every week. She says, you need to talk more this week.
Oh, the Premier puzzle is on sale. Oh, you know what? I wanted to get some... Let's go to Premier and look and see what other yarns are on sale. I forgot. Today... Premier runs weekly sales.
Yarn on sale and free shipping?
Yeah.
What?
They have a weekly sale, and it will change tomorrow, but somebody said they bought the citrus and made a blanket, and I was going to read it, and their comment disappeared. And, you know, after I seen somebody do an unboxing, I thought, I wish I would have ordered that. So we'll check out the sales on Premier.
Dale the Snail's here. Kathy, hello. Janice is here. Love the live streams. I have an alarm set on my phone to remind me on Tuesdays.
Yeah, we did this one early because the yarn was released today at noon. Some of these colors, if you just got in late...
Diane just placed an order. Thank you, Diane.
Yeah, I used 3 different colors for this star blanket, and this is a free pattern.
Looks so good.
On Premier's website. I like pink, yellows, and blues. So that's why I picked these colors. I just really liked it.
We're going to go over these colors again here real quick in just a minute, and then we'll tell you what color she used to make that blanket.
Okay. I'll let you talk.
All right, so...
Oh, it's me, Michelle. She made the blooming flower and the citrus.
Me.
It was on clearance. I know, I'm going to shut up in a minute. The yarn was on clearance, and I didn't order, and then I thought, well... I try not to order the clearance yarns. I was going to order another color, but if it's on sale, they have some beautiful patterns made in the puzzle yarn, so you might want to check that out if it's on sale.
Shelley said, that's what I did. I got clearance and free shipping.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. And we appreciate everyone who's using our link. We really do appreciate it. And thank you, Premier, for that free shipping code.
Almost Heaven Handmaids said, if you don't mind a surprise, I love Premier's surprise boxes. Great value for $25. I've bought 5 over the past couple weeks.
Oh, wow. Well, now you can buy 5 more because you get free shipping.
All right. Up next, we had a brand spanking new channel member today, Amanda Ray. Amanda Ray becoming a brand new member today. Thank you so much, Amanda.
Oh, yeah. We got 1. We always try to get 10 new members.
We haven't hit 10 new members for a few weeks. We're trying. I don't have the thing up today because I have our thing up that shows, like the banner, it says, the code instead of how many members we got today, but... anyway, Amanda, thank you so much for becoming our newest channel member today. All right, guys, let's go take a look at Premier.
Yeah, I gotta see is all the Premier puzzle on sale. Let's go to sale.
Hold on. Hold your horses.
Oh, 20% off.
I thought you were being quiet.
I am. 20% off anti-pilly.
All right, so here. Tried to warn her. All right, so hold your blanket up. So these are the colors. If you guys want to get the yarn to make this blanket, this is a free pattern on Premier's website. It's the Star Blanket. There's a YouTube tutorial, and it's a free pattern. She used the colors Berry Tart, Rhubarb Crisp, and Salted Caramel, and I believe she used one skein of each of these three colors.
And again, when I use these three colors, I started with the center of the cake and I worked the first repeat. And then when it got back to the pink, I fastened off. And then I grabbed the second cake and I started and when the yarn went to repeat, I fastened off. And then the third cake, I did the same thing. I started the third cake, and when it went to repeat, I fastened off. And then I went back to the first cake and repeated it twice. So I thought it came out very pretty. Now, the pattern I used was the Star Blanket. You can find that. Just type it in the search box, Star Blanket. But this pattern does not show you what I did to get this effect. You have to just follow the pattern and change colors as you wish. Use all the same color. Maybe you want to use 2 different colors. Maybe you want to use 3. Maybe you even want to use 4. The pattern says 5 cakes. I made mine with 3, but my gauge was smaller than hers. So when your gauge is bigger, it uses more yarn. So nobody crochets the same. You know, sometimes it's really hard to match someone else's gauge. So I would recommend getting the 5 cakes just to be safe.
Message from Peggy. She says, nothing happens when I click on your link. It's a blank page. You guys tell me if the link's working, please? Let me know in the chat if the link's working.
Yeah, because people have been using the link.
That's what I've seen.
You might have to refresh your page. Sometimes if you don't clear your cookies out of your browser, sometimes things won't work. So I always have trouble knowing how to clear my cookies.
Trust me, if there's cookies, I know how to clear them. With a glass of milk. I got a laugh out of Grandma. Alright guys, so let's run over these new colors one more time, and then we will go take a look at what's on sale. Remember, you can take advantage of any yarn on the website, including the sale yarn, the clearance yarn, and get that free shipping as well. So,
and you can use your reward points as well. So
it's working, it's working, it's working, it's working.
Yeah, I would say you need to refresh your page or clear out your cookies.
Alright, so here we go. Berry Tart, love this color. The Rhubarb Crisp, like this one as well. This Salted Caramel, I love this one. This is fantastic.
I like that one.
Not a big fan of this one, but, I mean, if you're into sports...
It's football colored. Maybe it's the Eagles. What did Bill like?
No, I don't...
Wasn't his green and yellow and white?
No, the Eagles' colors aren't green and yellow, I don't think.
Well, I don't know. I don't follow sports, but it reminded me of a sports color.
Then we have pistachio ice cream, mint chocolate chip, blueberry muffin, blackberry cobbler, tiramisu.
The browns were pretty.
And black forest cake.
Yeah, and you have to remember, you can combine these like I did for my blanket. It's funny because a lot of times these yarns companies will send me these yarns so I have them so I can show everybody, but it's like, what do you do with the yarn when you have one skein of so many colors? And that's where you have to look at your own stash and say, hey, what can I do with this? Let's take a look at what's on sale.
Oh, it's the Packers, Green Bay Packers. That's
right. Oh, okay.
All right, good news, everybody. Not only do we have a free shipping code today, there are great yarns on sale. We have the worsted value, the hipster cotton, the premier puzzle.
You got to hit the hipster cotton.
Yeah, we do.
Because when I scroll down, I'm always looking to try to get ideas. I'm always looking at the yarn, trying to visualize. Scroll down, Cody. Somebody made 2 blankets out of this yarn. It's the perfect yarn for spring and summer. Look at this first blanket. Yeah, this surprised me. It just had... You know, I'm not sure what I expected. When I made the shawl, I didn't get this effect, but when you work it back and forth in a blanket, a summertime blanket, they had another one too. But isn't that pretty worked up for a lightweight blanket? Because a lot of our viewers and subscribers live in warmer, hot climates.
Well, good for them.
Yeah, and when it gets warm, sometimes like you might have your air conditioning on and you get a chill. If you're outside and then you come in and you get cold, this is the perfect yarn. And I believe that's a free pattern. Yeah, free pattern.
It only takes, it has different sizes. I was going to
yeah.
say it only takes 3 skeins, but I see that you can choose the size.
They have baby, throw, queen, and king.
So a king size one takes 36 skeins.
Well, a king size blanket's huge.
I don't know how big a king size. I imagine it's very large.
I would not want to make a king size blanket, but yeah, I thought it was very pretty. They had another one. I wonder where the other one went. That
I like this bag. I like this blanket.
Yeah, they had another blanket on there.
Sorry, this isn't a blanket.
That's a wrap.
I just love the hipster cotton.
Yeah, I think they have beautiful colors.
So it's normally $4.99. So right now, today, it's 20% off plus free shipping. So if you're buying, a few skeins and you get that free shipping, it's basically like getting 40% off.
Yeah, $1 a skein. That
50% off.
Yeah, let's check out the new colors and then we'll go to the puzzle yarn. You go ahead and talk.
I want to go over all the colors because I love this yarn. This is one of my favorites.
All right.
I love the hipster cotton. We do have swatch videos of the hipster cotton on the channel, so if you like any of these and you're like, oh, I don't know, I want to see that worked up, you can go watch the video, see what they look like before you buy them. This first color is Blue Raspberry. That's an OG classic color. Fuchsia Fun. We have Melon Berry. I like that one. Up next, we have Summer Splash. Then we have Awesome Aquarium. I got to get that side view. It looks so good from the side.
Does.
This is Grandma's favorite, Rainbow Roller Skates.
Yeah, this is my favorite. I made a shawl out of this, and I have the tutorial on my channel.
Up next is color Tropical Dream.
I had this, and I can't find it. I had this in my stash, and I've been looking for it, and I thought that would make a beautiful spring-summer blanket.
This color is great.
Yeah, I like this color.
And we have Cool Breeze. I want to go to the beach so bad.
I know.
The next one is Summer Aesthetic. Looks like a nice sunset.
Yeah, it does.
And then we have color Hello Hydrangea.
I thought this was pretty too. Soft, calming colors.
Berry Rumble. And this one is Faded Monochrome.
Yeah, when I look at the samples, it doesn't do this yarn justice. These are knit samples, but that crocheted blanket gave me a new concept of what this yarn would look like. I'm really excited to maybe make something. I gotta order some of this in.
All right, and then here's the new colors. Color Lake House. And this is Museum.
Yeah, I don't like the swatches. It does not look good at all. I think that when you see the blanket that we showed made in this yarn, it gives you a whole new appreciation for the yarn. The samples just do not do it justice.
Yeah, I mean, these are knitted, probably machine knitted samples, and then this is like the double crochet, which, it's a fast stitch, not always the best looking stitch.
Yeah.
For certain yarns. Up next is color Jungle.
This one's not bad.
Yeah. I don't think I hate any of these colors.
No, I just think that the samples don't do it justice, in my opinion.
Vintage. That one's a unique color. Then we have Fall Vibes.
Yeah, when I look at the swatches, I wouldn't buy the yarn, but when I look at that blanket pattern, and some of the purses, some of the patterns just show off the yarn to its best.
Up next is color Plaid. Then we have Sunrise. I like Sunrise.
That's very pretty. I might order that color in.
Beach Ball. Love the color Beach Ball.
Oh, they have a sweater made in this. We'll have to see if we can find that sweater.
And this one is Prismatic. Very bold.
Yeah, very bright, bold.
Then we have Popular.
Which reminds me of watermelon.
There's that one. And then finally, Roses. This one, I think this one might have been my top pick in that last swatch video. I love this color.
Yeah, scroll down. I want to see if I can find that sweater done in the beach ball. There it is.
There.
Look at that. It's a knit pattern. but it just shows you how beautiful this yarn looks worked up. I could see that as a blanket, like a springtime blanket done in that. Well, that's a knit stitch, but find a crochet stitch similar. I just thought that was gorgeous. Oh, that is just so beautiful.
Amazing.
Whoever made that sweater was fantastic. That's just absolutely lovely. Okay, let's check out the puzzle yarn.
All right, puzzle is on sale as well.
It's been a while since they come out with new colors of puzzle.
I know. Get on it, Premier.
Oh, this is the puzzle. It's usually $7.99. It's on sale for $6.39. So that's like what, $1?
Probably 20%.
$50, $60 off.
First color is Sudoku. Then we have Jigsaw. Crossword. You guys have probably all seen these before, but this is one of the most popular Premier yarns, at least in my opinion. I'm not sure. I haven't looked at the analytics, but I imagine. They sell it at Walmart, so it must be one of the top ones.
And this is what I like when you look underneath. On the left, you can see they already told you what colors of solid colors go with this yarn, and it takes the guesswork out of it. So that's nice that Premier has done that.
Then we have Anagram, Riddle, Hangman, Acrostic. I like this one. I kind of like all of them. Maze, Tangram, Cat's Cradle, Dominoes, Checkers, Backgammon. Man, there's so many. Solitaire. Jacks is sold out, unfortunately. So is Hopscotch. Or no, sorry. Leapfrog sold out. Hopscotch is in stock. So if you wanted to get some Premier puzzle today, it might be a good day to do it. 20% off plus free shipping.
Yeah.
Marbles. What color is that one? That one is marbles.
Marbles.
Trivia. Go Fish. Lumberjack. Horseshoes. I'm going through them very quickly. You can look at them at your own pace. I'm just trying to go through them quickly here. This one was Chess. Hide and Seek.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Sunny Sky. This one I like this one. Candy. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Then we have Fresh Blooms.
That's really pretty.
Then we have Pull. I wish I had a pull.
Me too.
And then Seashore is sold out, unfortunately, but still.
Yeah. And then scroll down. They have many free patterns. And this really shows how beautiful this yarn is when it's worked up.
Oh, man.
I'll be back.
All right. Oh, man. Sorry, chat. She's started hacking, and I heard that freaking thing that she had in her mouth. That what are they called? I don't know. Cough drop. I heard it smash against her teeth. It's like she launched it. Poor grandma. If I get sick, I swear I'm gonna be so miserable. I've been sick like one time in 6 years. I have too much stuff to do to get sick. Alright, let's go back to the chat while grandma's downstairs hacking up along. Let me open my chat. Alright. Hi everybody. Sorry, we just got back to the chat here. Part of my Yarn Inspirations order was canceled, so now the logical thing to do is buy some Premier yarn. Yeah, I don't understand why Yarn Inspirations is canceling orders. It's really annoying. Alright, just put the link in the chat, guys. In order to use the code and get the discount, you need to click our link specifically. I just made a scarf out of the acrostic. Good color. I think the very first blanket I ever made on this channel was out of the crossword. It was called Cody's Cozy Blanket. Got a couple orders here. Nina Baker just ordered through your link. Thank you very much. Thank you, Nina. Then we had Margaret. Margaret just ordered. Thank you, Margaret. Christine McClester says, hi, Cody. Spring and summer colds are the worst. Feel better. I'm not allowed to get sick. Yeah. I'm just
going to sit here.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, it sucks because it's very rare that we get a free shipping code, but it's probably not going to be a very, very long stream today, chat. But hey, that code's still valid whether we're live or not. So I'll share that code in the Facebook group after we're done with the stream. So hopefully other people get the chance to take advantage of that today. All right. Let me give some shout outs here. Grandma is sick. She's not being rude. She would love to talk to you guys, but when she starts talking, she starts hacking her cough drop across the room.
Yeah,
I heard that thing smash against your teeth. You almost blasted it through the computer monitor.
it was a lemon. It was a lemon lifesaver, and it was just, I don't know. I got my Ricola now.
Ricola. Yeah, that's brutal. All right, let me get back to the chat here. I have some more shout-outs to give. I think the last one I did was our new channel member, Amanda Ray. Thanks again to Amanda. Next, we had Betty Lampier.
We get our percentage when you use the link. It's when you hit the link, the code and everything is set up to go to our account. So you definitely are, your order is, we know when you place an order.
Yeah, I can tell. Yeah, I don't know. They changed their affiliate account because they used a different program, and if there at one point where if anybody used the code, our code, we'd get credit for it. And then the next time we did it, if you used the code and didn't click the link, then we didn't, and I don't know. So it's best to just click the link and use the code.
The code is only good until 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So they used to give us a code, and it was only good for the live stream. And I said, well, what about the people who can't come? Some people work, they can't come to the live stream. So now they extended the code so people who come later in the day. But once 8 p.m. strikes, you cannot use the code. It just goes away. So I always tell everybody, make sure you get your order in, because there's so many times, even when I live stream, sometimes the yarn sells out before I can get my order in.
I used your affiliate link through Hobie. Hope it worked. Yeah, our Hobie link should work for another week or two, and then Hobie closed down their affiliate program, so I don't know. I guess I don't know what's going on with them, but...
Yeah, we'll have to see if we can do it through YouTube then.
Yeah, somebody else. We have recently had these... we figured out the YouTube affiliate program where it's like little bubbles on the side of the videos, and they've been working pretty good. Link working, placed an order, said Peggy. Oh, good.
I think Premiere has the biggest... Well, Yarnspiration has a really amazing amount of yarns and new yarns, but they cancel lately. I think it's because of the monthly sale. I think they oversold, and that's why some orders are being canceled. Parts of some of my order were canceled. No, I just got a Yarnspiration order in today, so I'm excited. I got the new swivel yarn, and we'll be bringing a video out about that. But Premiere has really affordable prices, in my opinion.
The best, the most affordable.
They have free patterns to go along with their yarns. And sometimes if you see a yarn and you like it and you don't know what you want to make, scroll down through those patterns, because it not only shows you what the yarn looks like worked up, it can really give you some inspiration of a project. And when the pattern is free, you can download it, and when your yarn comes, you can get started right away. They really have a lot to offer. Plus, the rewards program is how we get a lot of our yarn for the channel, is buying yarn and using our reward points to get more yarn.
Get yourself to your local prompt care. Who can afford to go to a doctor? Are you crazy? I haven't been to a doctor in 15 years. Can't afford it. You walk into an emergency room, they'll give you a cough drop and charge you $3,000 for it.
Oh, Turkey is at war as well. They may not be shipping. Oh, you know what? I wonder if that yarn is stuck not getting through whatever strait. I don't know. I don't know what I'd do if I couldn't get my yarn. I take omeprazole for the last 20 years. It didn't help with my cough, and I don't have a mask. I don't have a mask here. I have a lung disease. If anything covers my face, I can't breathe. So,
I made my premiere order with your link and code and points. I'm excited. I ordered the Hipster cotton for the first time. Good choice.
I think you're going to love it.
Yeah.
I love Hipster cotton. Where's my Hipster cotton? Oh, I did my wall. It's in a box to go back on the wall.
Yeah, Hipster cotton's a great yarn. Crafty, hello.
Yeah, this live stream today just hit on the worst possible day. I just can't do a lot of talking, so I'm not ignoring anybody. I'm just going to make Cody do most of the talking.
Peggy said 6 skeins of Hipster cotton for $24. Can't beat that. Thank you for the link and the code. Thank you for using it. Renee, need to head to Hobby Lobby for some I Love This cotton for my daughter in Alaska. She doesn't have Hobby Lobby, and they won't ship to her. Tess said I used your link and code for my order. Thank you, Tess.
Thank you, Tess. Thank you so much, everyone who's using our link. We really appreciate it. It really helps keep the channel going.
Laura says just order with your link. Thank you, Laura. Yeah, if anybody used the link, and let us know. I'll try to give you a shout out if I see it. If I miss your comment, I'm sorry. It is sale week at Hoblob. Hoblob.
Dale, oh my goodness, $250 just for a doctor's appointment. I'll tell you, I had my lung disease. I had to wait for surgery because I was so close to getting on Medicare. Is that what I'm on? Medicare?
No.
And I couldn't afford my health insurance. It was like $600-700 a month, and I don't know how people pay that. And then when I got on Medicare, I was able to have my lung surgery. So I just feel so bad for people who need health care and can't get it. Our country, of all places, people should not have to worry about their health care. Laura, thank you so much for using our link.
First world country with third world health care.
Joy just ordered the Hipster cotton.
Love the Hipster cotton.
Donna got her order from Premier yesterday.
Thank you, Kathy.
Miss Dog Lover is here. Thank you for coming to the stream. Everybody needs Hipster cotton. Look at that new blanket pattern that they have on there. It just really shows you how beautiful that yarn looks like. And a Hipster is only a 3-weight, but with spring and summer coming, it's just the perfect weight to take the chill off when it's so hot and then you come into your air conditioning.
Yes, my family and I call Hobby Lobby Hoblob.
Oh.
Sorry for the confusion. Hoblob.
Is it this week? When were we there? Yeah, I guess it would. Yeah, we was there. Oh, yeah, we was there on sale week.
Diane. Diano said, I'm checking out with Premiere now while listening to you. Thanks for the code.
The Stitch of the Week has a gap. And I explained this. I was doing patterns and Stitch of the Week with the same numbers, and then I stopped and jumped to Stitch of the Week number 200 and then started again. So right now I'm filling in. So it's going to take me some time. I think it stops at like 172 or something, and then it jumps to 200. So those other stitches will be coming. We're working on them now.
Carmen says, happy belated birthday, Cody. And then Studio said, I just ordered 6 skeins of Puzzle through your link. I finally got the yarn for the blanket I wanted.
That's what I wanted to look at, the clearance yarn, to see if that puzzle in the citrus was still available. And Dale says, I need to buy more yarn to feel better. I do too. Maybe that'll make me feel better.
Go back through and find some of the other 20,000 patterns.
Donna says, for some darn reason, the live is not working for me. You might have to refresh or clear your cookies.
I need to buy more yarn to feel better. I'll use your link. Good job, Dale.
That's what I just said.
Good job.
Make you feel better. I have to buy more yarn to make myself feel better.
Nothing makes me feel better than spending money. Until I realize that I don't have any money because I spent it. All right, I have to give some shout-outs here. Betty Lampier is here. Hi, Betty. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's been about 40 minutes. She dropped us a $10 super chat, and she said, hello, Glenda and Cody, and everyone in chat. Feel better soon, Glenda.
Thank you, Betty.
Thank you, Betty.
I'm trying not to talk, but
There,
I
you
keep
keep
opening
talking.
my mouth.
You can't resist. Up next, we had a super sticker of a little happy dancing pair with a party blower. Where's my party blower? There he is.
There.
Too much crap around here.
Wendy Kish just got her gold yarn ball. Thank you, Wendy, for being a member for so long.
Catherine dropping us a 5. She's a channel member as well. I'll give you a party blower back.
Thank you, Catherine.
Thanks, Catherine. Up next, we had a super chat dono from Sue Carpenter, who dropped us £2, and she said, "Good afternoon. Love Tuesdays with you both. X." Sue, thank you. Here's some Kool-Aid.
Thank you, Sue.
I'll thank the people.
And she also has a gold yarn ball.
Of course she does.
Renee, thank you so much for putting a premiere order in.
Did I have a good birthday? Not really. I just sat home and was miserable all day. Up next, we had a member message come in from Stephanie Bond, who's been a member for 4 months. And she says, "Hi, Glenda and Cody. Glenda, I hope you feel better soon. Thank you for the free shipping code. I love you guys."
Thank you, Stephanie.
Thanks, Steph.
Yes, thank you for coming to the live stream today.
Up next, Aubrey Mack, another channel member message. She's been a member for 8 whole months, and she said, "I made your market bag. I double-stranded it, and I used a cone of rustic blue cotton yarn and was short 1 row in the handle. It's such a cute bag."
Oh, thank you, Audrey. And thank you, everyone who's using our link today. I see Renee Hinkle. I just bought Hipster Cotton and Cotton Sprout using your link and code. And Renee, thank you for bringing that to everyone's attention. You can match up the Cotton Sprout with the Hipster Cotton. So if you want a solid color to go with that, those two are perfectly together. They work wonderful. Same yarn, only one's multi, one's a solid.
Emma Woodhouse says, "Cody, you're hilarious. I love your honesty." I can't help myself. I am a very... I don't even know how to describe myself. Peggy, hello, says that your daughter and Cody do great swatches. Thank you. Luann Lee. Renee, hello. P. Bixler said just placed an order with your code. Thank you.
Okay, can you scroll up to read that top comment right? Christian right there. One more up.
Elizabeth said placed an order. Finally got the color fusion I wanted for the long cardigan.
Well, that's good. Christian spraying.
Question: how many of the yarn companies are going bankrupt like Joanne Spinrite and Canada no longer manufactures yarn as of 2025? They sold to a private investor. They had their own yarn.
Inspiration.
I don't know. I mean, Joanne's was doing great and they were bought by a bigger company and then they basically ran them into the ground. So
Yeah, I was worried about when I seen a month-long 40% off sale, but we don't have any insider information, so I hope Yarn Inspiration is still going strong.
yeah, I mean, if you guys knew the amount of yarn that we sold, just us, and because of how great that sale was, I mean, they probably sold tens of millions and millions.
Yeah, I
millions.
can see why their shipping's a little behind.
Yeah, I mean, so
I mean, how do you keep track of orders like that when so many people are ordering? Your inventory, the computers can't keep up, so I think that's what happened. Because when I placed an order, it said there was 26 of this one item left, and when I placed my order, I thought, oh, good, I was lucky enough to get in there, and then they didn't send it. At least they refunded my money.
Cody, I think birthdays are overrated. I agree.
There's a place when you check out, right on the thing, it will say, do you have a code? It's right when you check out. You type the code in that box. I don't know how to explain it.
Okay, used your link with the free shipping code. Oh, where'd it go? Where? I don't know where your message went. I was reading it. Something about hospice, making blankets for hospice. Oh, there it is. Kitty Ann said, okay, used your link with the free shipping. Got a ton of blanket yarn for the throws I make for hospice. Thanks. There's so many of you guys that do really, really...
good charity work.
Yeah. Do we still have time to shop with the code? Yeah, you have
until
hours.
8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I wouldn't wait, because a lot of times when they do free shipping and a lot of these yarns, our favorite yarns, are on sale, they do sell out pretty quickly. But you do have until 8 p.m.
Yeah, you have 7 hours remaining.
But you do have to use our link. The code is associated with our link to get the discount.
Yarning Problem said it's ordered with your code. Free shipping too. Thank you, Yarning Problem. Cody, you are very blunt and it's very refreshing.
Thank you, Just K, too, for ordering the Hipster cotton. Has anybody ordered any of the new colors of the sweet roll? Let me know. Let me know your thoughts on the colors. How many people like these new colors? I like them if you combine more than one color in the project.
Yeah, I can't give you guys a specific number because I don't know what it is, but I would imagine, I mean, just on that yarn inspiration sale, I mean, we probably...
70,000.
Yeah, I think it was like $80,000 worth of yarn is how much yarn you guys bought using our links.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's probably over 500 orders.
But everybody was like me. With that sale, you kept thinking, I better go back in before the sale's over. I better go back in and get this. Because how many orders did I place? I kept doing the same thing everybody else was doing.
I placed 2. You did at least 3. So, I mean, yeah, we use our own links, obviously.
Yeah. Crystal, Premier has free shipping today until 8 p.m., but you must use our link in order to get the free shipping. And you have to use the code. Cody, do you have that pinned up there? I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, it's pinned. I'll put it in. I've been putting it in every couple minutes.
Yeah, Cody's putting the code in. I can't remember what it was. Grandma April, right there. He just posted it. Just type that code in at checkout.
Yeah. Emma, I was really surprised at how well this blanket turned out. Show them your blanket again, Grandma.
Oh. Dale said their leather bags are on sale as well. So, Dale, thank you for that. Here's the blanket I made, but I used the free pattern star blanket. This
Hold on a second. I want to give a couple thank yous before they go away and I miss them. I used your code for your inspirations in March. Still waiting for it to be shipped. Hopefully you get that soon.
Yeah,
I ordered 6 skeins of blueberry muffin. Thank you, Laura. I have to do an order for my wife. Sweet rolls. Just ordered 3 different colors of the sweet rolls. Thank you, Mary. All right.
I have not done a yarn review on the Karen Cloud cakes. I'll have to check them out next time we go to Michael's. I haven't done them, and usually when it takes the whole cake of yarn to make a sample, we don't do them because it's too time consuming. I mean, we could probably do a review, but I don't know if we'll do samples if you have to work up the whole cake. I'll have to check them out again. There's so many Karen cakes I can't place off the top of my head.
Heart and Hook Handcraft said used your link and code just now. 8 skeins of hipster cotton and 12 skeins of everyday worsted painterly. After tax, it was $87. Thank you.
Yeah, the painterly is another very soft, very wonderful, beautiful yarn. If you haven't checked out the painterly, we'll go and check that out as well so everybody can see what yarn she's talking about. It's very soft, and if you are someone who likes to make baby blankets, you will love the look of the painterly yarn. But the blanket I made, here's the free pattern.
Darcy is back.
It's called the Star Blanket. You can find this pattern by typing Star Blanket in the search box.
I'm just saying, yours is nicer looking. Sorry, Premier.
I used 3 different colors of the new colors. And we said what those colors were earlier. I did the first color repeat, fastened off, went to the second cake, did the first repeat of colors, fastened off, third cake. I just wanted a rainbow color. I like these colors together. So that is the blanket I made. So, did anybody order any of the new sweet rolls?
I like the pattern. It's free. There's a tutorial, and you can download the pattern. I like Grandma's blanket better. Like the colors better. It's just with this one, like it's not bad. I just don't like the I don't know. It looks like the yellow's all on one side.
Yeah, yeah. I don't like when the colors pull on one side.
If you used our link, make sure you let me know in the chat, and I'll try to give you a thank you. If I miss it, I apologize.
I don't... Is my comments frozen? I don't see anybody answer me. Did anybody order any of the new colors of the sweet roll?
I saw some people. They're not frozen.
If you did, what color did you order? I'm interested in knowing what color you ordered.
Woohoo! Hipster cotton on sale on top of free shipping.
Yeah.
So's the puzzle.
Yeah. Are we caught up with our shout outs?
No.
Okay, let's do that, and then we'll go check out the Paint Early yarn. Today we're going to focus on Premier. They have so many wonderful yarns, but the focus today was on all the new colors. Elizabeth said, I did, Glenda. I ordered 6 skeins. What color did you order, Elizabeth? LJ Steve says, ordered the sweet roll in salted caramel. Oh, that is such a beautiful color. That's one of the colors in my blanket. Also ordered some home cotton to make your market bag. So I'm glad you like that market bag pattern.
Thank you, Christine McCluster.
Yes, Shelley. Thank you for checking out Premiere after the stream. I know sometimes you don't like to leave the stream, but you can always come back. If there's something you really want, grab it before it's gone.
Tracy, puzzle yarn on sale with free shipping. Hooray.
Oh, Stephanie says, I ordered so much from Premier, they gifted me some of their olive oil. I didn't know they had olive oil.
I found out about that last time.
Oh.
All right, let me give a couple shout outs, then we're going to go back. We didn't even really look at the sale yarns. We only looked at the top 3. All right, where was I here?
I think I used the puzzle shimmer for my Christmas blanket.
Yeah. Aubrey Mack, I got her. Thank you, Aubrey, for the member message. Up next, we had Phoenix ADN or AD nonprofit. I did see this message already, but I didn't see it was a super chat. Dropped $5. Recent channel member, been a member for 2 months. If you wear a mask, the humid breath helps the cough and omeprazole.
Yeah, I could never wear a mask. I can't breathe in them. I just can't breathe. Diane says she ordered 6 skeins of the ambrosia salad. So some people are ordering the new colors. So thank you for that.
What? No trivia this week, since Cody loved it so much. It was so much fun. We should do it every week.
Elizabeth said, my daughter is sending me back in so I can place her order too. Well, thank you for your daughter placing an order. We appreciate that. And I know Premier Yarns appreciates everyone's order.
Thanks, Grandma Toby.
I don't think I've used the afternoon cotton. I haven't used Premier's afternoon cotton yet.
6 skeins of the ambrosia, Diana?
I'm looking at colors honey lavender and salted caramel.
Up next, we had a brand new channel member, Kiddo 767. Kiddo 767 becoming our second new channel member of today's live stream. So thank you, Kiddo.
Thank you, Kiddo. That's what I call Cody. Hey, Kiddo.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Thanks, Kiddo.
Thank you. Elizabeth said, Glenda, she ordered the pistachio, caramel, and peach. So thank you so much for that.
Stephanie said ordered the afternoon cotton. Going to make a summer sweater.
Roni for Truth says, I think you missed my dono and I had a question in it. We're a little behind. You're next. You're next.
Yeah, literally, you're next. Ronnie said, oh, yeah, got that. Ordered afternoon. All right, got that. Got blueberry muffin and mint chocolate chip. P.A. Garton said place an order.
There's 3 of the sweet rolls packaged together in the plastic. If you like to order where it's packaged in plastic, order 3 skeins.
Thanks again. Oh, I didn't give Phoenix the Kool-Aid. Thank you, Phoenix. Then we had Kiddo becoming a new member. I saw that. Then up next was Ronnie for Truth, who dropped us a $5 super chat. It says, I can't see all 244 Stitch of the Week playlist videos when I try to access them from the playlist. Anyone else having this problem? Love you guys.
Oh, she's talking about the playlist. I'll have to check that out. Maybe I forgot to hit the playlist. I'll have to go back in and check. I did address this. There is a gap between 172 to 200. There's like 30 of them that are missing. I might have forgot to click the thing when I posted the video. I'll see if I can go back and see if I can find them. If you can't find it, just type the name of the stitch in the search box on my channel and it'll pull that video up if you can't find it. But I have just been so busy, and I'll see if I can see what might be going on that they're not all there. But there is a gap, again. There's a gap between 172 and 200.
Deb Craig's just ordered 3 of the rhubarb crisp and 3 of the salted caramel using her link.
Yeah, that salted caramel, I think, is going to be a really popular color.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that color. Up next, we had the Chief Kate, moderator, first ever member, the best in the game, dropping us 5 gifted channel memberships. So if you got a gifted membership from the Chief, make sure you give her a big thank you, Chief. You didn't need to do that. You already do so much already, but Kool-Aid for the Chief.
Thank you, Chief Kate. I see Jen just ordered from our link, and she ordered the berry tart in the new sweet roll. I love that yarn, so thank you, Jen. And then Dale says, I just ordered the Drew mini crossbody bag for my wife. I feel better now. I spent some more money. At least you spent it on your wife. You know, happy wife, happy life.
That's true. Not that I would know. I don't have a wife.
Go find one.
I can't find one. I don't know how to meet people.
You're not going to the right places.
Just,
Oh, Ronnie, I can only see about 30 videos. Well, that shouldn't be right. There should be more. But like I said, if you can't see them, if there's a certain stitch, type it in the search box. I'll see if I can figure out why they're not showing up.
I'm going to go start hanging out in bars on the weekend and get me some stepkids. I'm getting old, chat. 32. None of you guys want to hear it, right?
A lot of people your age, that's why they created internet dating, because people don't want to go to bars.
Well,
they don't.
15 years ago, if you used internet dating, you were a loser. And now that's how people, I guess the only way to meet people, unless you work with people or know somebody who knows somebody. Anyway, Chief, thank you again for the gifted memberships. Keep being you.
Miss Wild Straw, thank you for putting in an order.
Where's my YouTube groupies at? Huh?
What?
So where's my YouTube groupies at?
What do you mean?
Got like almost 500,000 subscribers. You think they're, somebody would be hitting me up, but...
Oh. Renee says, I sent my daughter your website because she wants to learn new stitches. I'll have to check that out, but all she has to do is just write... Yeah, I don't know why that Stitch of the Week isn't working.
Hey now, Cody. Hey, I wasn't saying nothing. Up next we had, after the Chief, we had Jennifer Lampier, longtime member. She dropped us $5, and she said, Happy Tuesday. I just moved and need more yarn for my craft room. At least, that's what I'm telling myself. Thanks, y'all. You should get a U-Haul full. How about that?
A trailer truck full.
No bars, just get an alcoholic. Yeah, I don't, like I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I don't drink at all, ever.
Buffalo Joe says, let me tell you, Cody, I met my wife at 32, and she's my whole life. Beautiful smile and the brightest aurora. That's so sweet.
Show up when you're not looking. I'm never looking, so.
Yeah, find one that loves yarn. Let's go hang out in the yarn section.
Cody, did you make your Eevee yet? No, I don't want to open it. It's so nice, and they're expensive. Like, those Legos are like collector's items. So, as much as I'd like to open it and put it together, I don't want to open the box. So I just put it on display in my Pokemon room.
He's keeping it as a collectible.
Cody, you're the best. Cody got married at the age of 38 and had kids at 39 and 41.
Mikey met his wife on the internet.
See how that worked out. Jen, thank you again for the dono. Here's some Kool-Aid. Oh, yeah. Up next, we had Curtis Whitworth. Curtis Whitworth, longtime viewer and subscriber and supporter, dropping us a $10 super chat. And Curtis says, have you tried the knitting kits yet? Feel better, Glenda?
Not yet. I wanted to try it, and I just haven't felt good this week. And I'm working on blankets for Lion Brand again. So a lot of times it's hard for me to get to these kits. But I do want to learn how to knit. I'm just so jealous of everyone. Some of the things I see that are knitted are just so spectacular.
Yeah, chat, we probably have 300 crochet kits that we have not got to yet. I mean, there's got to be at least, like, I'm exaggerating, but there's probably at least 60 of them.
Yeah.
Like, we got a whole closet full of them.
Miss Lily, I heard about your inspiration or Premier having a meet and greet in their area. I think they're only having it in their area. I don't think they would come up here for a meet and greet.
I don't even know what I saw. I saw something about Premier on the internet this weekend.
They said if you were in the area, stop by, but that was too far for
I saw
me
the
to
girl
go.
the girl that makes this. I saw that one girl who makes the YouTube thumbnails. She gets a lot of views.
Yeah, I know who you mean.
I don't know.
It
starts with an E.
Yeah.
I love her thumbnails. I saw her there. Why didn't you invite Cody Premier?
Yeah, well, that's...
Where even
that's,
is that?
If
Carolinas.
it's about... Well, Mikey's 10 hours. He's in Clyde, so
Ugh.
it's at least 10 hours away.
I hate being in the car for more than 20 minutes. Thank you for the link. Up next, I got Jen. She needs more yarn. Curtis, I got Curtis. And then...
Jerry Peak ordered mint chocolate chip and lavender honey.
And then we had Peggy Rowley, who dropped us a 2-spot. And she said, would love an easy peasy cardigan tutorial beginner. I'm sure you have some easy to...
I haven't made any cardigans. I have 2 started, and then I keep getting pulled back because when a yarn company wants a pattern, I drop everything and I do patterns for the yarn companies.
She has like 6 blankets on her couch right now.
Yeah.
In the time it takes me to crochet 1 yarn swatch, she makes an entire blanket. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of late night crochet and...
Thank you, Peggy. Did I give you the Kool-Aid? Short-term memory loss.
Oh, it says the meet and greet was in such a bad part of town I would not even consider going, unfortunately, and I am 5 minutes to Premier's warehouse office.
Just bring your gun.
Yeah, that's sad, but I bet you it was fun. I wish I would have known about it sooner, but yeah, sounds like a lot of fun.
Premiere party. All right, so we're all caught up with our donuts. Thank you, everybody, for the super chat.
Thank you, Janice. She just placed a big order.
So anyway, we're all caught up. Thank you, everybody, for the super chats and for the channel memberships. You guys are the bomb. So now that we're all caught up, let's go back to Premiere. Remember, chat, if you're just getting here, we have a free shipping code. You must click the link for the code to work. It's good for 8 hours total. You have about 6 hours and 45 minutes left to take advantage of it. It expires at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So get in before then.
And Stacy just got in. She just ordered 3 each of berry tart, rhubarb crisp, and salted caramel. Salted caramel is probably going to sell out because I think that's the most popular color today.
I think that's the one I like the most, too. All right, let's go back to Premiere's website, everybody.
I wanted to go to the Painterly yarn. Somebody said they ordered the Painterly. And then I want to also check out the clearance yarns. I know, I'm sorry.
She blowing out everybody's eardrums, chat.
Sorry, I tried to turn my head.
This is on sale too. Mm-hmm. Anti-pilling everyday worsted Painterly. It is normally $5 a skein. It's on sale for $4 a skein. So that's 20% off plus free shipping. So let's go over the colors.
It's $3.99 a skein, which sounds so much less expensive.
Yeah. Hey, Grant, can I have $999? First one, Sunday brunch.
I'm gonna let you.
I was gonna say, you got anything to say about this?
No, I'm trying to hold down a cough.
The next one is flannel. I think we did swatches on these not that long ago. There's the flannel. This is color Fireside. These are knit samples. Then we have Jam Session. If you want to see crocheted samples, go look at ours. I like the colors on this one.
And they can also review the patterns made with this yarn for a better idea. These are just really tiny samples. It really doesn't, I mean, it shows you the colors, but it really doesn't show you how beautiful it is.
The Boho. Then we have Preppy. This next one I like a lot, the Neon Lights.
Yeah, the last 2 are my favorites.
And then finally, Party Time.
Yeah, Party Time has a little blue in it, which sets it off too.
Very nice.
Yeah, let's scroll down just...
Oh, you wanted to look at the patterns.
Yeah, I just wanted to scroll down. I love to show people what this yarn looks like worked up, so you can see a sweater.
Oh man, look at this.
A blanket, yeah. The first sweater, the Strata cardigan, that's knit. Well, they're both knit. Let's see if we can find a crocheted one.
I mean, I like them all, but I really like the one clear to the right. She looks really good in that sweater. All right.
They're all knit. But the multi-directional top, you can see how pretty that color is. As you know, this gives you an idea of what it's going to look like worked up.
I was like, what? How'd she get it to go in multiple directions? But that's why it's called the multi-directional top.
Yeah, the flower bud mosaic throw is beautiful. Well, no crocheted sweater. Sorry about that. Where did you want to go?
I wanted to go look at the current sales because we only looked at the top 3.
Oh, that's right. We got distracted. Sorry about that.
Hipster cotton, you got to get that one. Puzzle, one of the best yarns on earth.
Yeah.
They have the basic worsted value on sale as well.
And remember, the puzzle has solid colors now that go with the multicolors. So if you want to break it up, maybe you don't want the whole blanket all the same color. You can mix and match those solid colors with the other puzzle. So,
yeah, they're on sale too. And the thing I like about this is it has kind of a heathered look to it. Is that the word?
Yeah.
Like, so you see that? Like, it's not just... I mean, it looks solid from a couple feet away, but if you look closely, you can see that little bit of...
white.
Yeah, it just gives it a great look.
Yeah, a little tonal look there.
Look at me, heathered. I'm like a yarn professional at this point. Sage. I like that one. These are just the solid colors. So you can combine these with the regular puzzle multicolors. And there's actually a feature if you go back to the regular puzzle and you click on a color that you like, you'll see down here, like let's click this one. And then
I love that color.
They already picked out colors that go with it.
They didn't pick any colors.
I was going to say...
you picked the wrong color. I think pink would... Well, no, the pink's too dark for that.
Let's click on... Let's try this one.
Yeah, there you go. More colors.
And see how they matched up colors that go along with it?
Yeah.
So, like, you could just sit there and, like, this is really useful if you're trying to think of, like, you want to make something, you don't know what to make. And then when you see these other solid color options, you can think of other things to make with this yarn.
Yeah.
Different border ideas, different styles. I don't know.
Yeah, very
nice. I'm a big fan of the ripple style Afghans, so yeah.
Yeah, that's very helpful.
All right, what else is on sale? Lots of these hanks of whatever.
Yeah, these are more of the specialty yarns, and of course these prices are a little higher, but you get what you pay for. These are specialty yarns. They're superwash merino, wool, polyamide blends, wool and silk blends, superwash merino light. So if you want to make something, extremely unique, those yarns are wonderful. And all you have to do is click on the yarn, and you can review all the colors and all the information about these yarns.
The afternoon cotton is on sale.
I ordered that in, but I don't think I ever used it for anything.
I remember us looking at it.
Yeah, I just found some the other day, and I thought, I wonder why I never used that. But sometimes they come out with so many new yarns, you get them in, and then you just don't have time to get to all of them.
True. Anti-pilling's on sale. Anti-pilling everyday bulky's on sale. The Painterly, of course, we just went over that. Ooh, guys, look, the everyday gradient's on sale. I didn't know that one was... Look at this.
Yeah. Now this gradient yarn, it has a thinner vibe to it. If you compare this to Lion Brand gradient, Lion Brand's like really almost like a chunky.
Yes.
This is more of like a light 4, very soft, very silky. Do they have any patterns made with this yarn?
I'm going to look for yours. I don't think...
It's not on their website.
Well, here's their patterns. I'm going to pull up your pattern. If I can remember the name.
It was
over the rainbow.
Over the rainbow.
Somewhere over the rainbow. This video deserved 1 million views and it didn't get it. Made me mad. Where's that?
It's not there.
Don't even know the name of your own blanket. Oh, there's Elise and her funny thumbnails.
She does have good thumbnails. Just go to my channel and type in rainbow and it'll come up.
Look at me being a goofball. I'm such a weirdo. I literally make weird faces in the thumbnails on purpose because they get more views if I look like an idiot. That's how YouTube works. That's how it works.
That's why I let you do it and I don't.
I get funny pictures of Grandma sometimes. I don't. What was the name of that blanket? I thought it was over the rainbow.
If you go to my channel and type in rainbow, all the rainbow blankets will come.
Oh, I typed in Premier Yarns over the rainbow instead of Creative Grandma. There it is.
There it is.
I love this blanket.
Oh,
nope. Sorry, that's Lion Brand.
Whoops.
Nope, that's the wrong one. All right, let's just go to the channel.
That
one was the Lion Brand one.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it says #Lion Brand.
I can't remember the name of the blanket I made for Premiere then.
It was a beautiful blanket. I really want to show the chat.
Yeah, I don't.
Do we have a playlist for blankets?
Probably. Crochet Afghans right there. I have to find out one of my stitch of the week. Right there, the last one now.
There's a big microphone block in my view here.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm never going to find it.
Yeah, there's too many.
Alright. Oh, well, I tried.
Yeah, so this is patterns made with the Premier Gradient yarn. Very soft. Excellent yarn for something against your skin. Go ahead and scroll down a little. I'm not sure. Are they seeing my screen or your screen?
I'm seeing your screen.
Yeah. Open Sky Shawl's pretty. That's crochet pattern. And like I said, when you're on the website, if you see a pattern you like, you can click on the picture, and then you can click on the free download, and it tells you how much yarn you need to make that project. And since you get the pattern right away, then when your yarn comes, you can get started right away. That's a pretty good price for that yarn.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't find that blanket that you made with this yarn. It was really nice. Yeah, really, really soft yarn.
That blue's pretty. Oh my goodness, that blue's pretty. Sky tones.
Very gradual gradient effect.
Yeah, very pretty yarn.
This yarn, we always compare this one to the Lion Brand gradient, and they're both great yarns, but for different reasons.
I'm going to compare this yarn to Bag O' Day's Tonal Hues.
Yeah.
Because it has almost the same thickness. It has the same softness. So if you're familiar with her tonal hues, this is very similar in the feel and the texture of the yarn. Okay, what else?
Ooh, the Everyday Gradient Glitter is on sale as well.
Have I ordered any of this in?
I know that we had it. I don't remember if we ever did anything with it, or you ever did anything with it. I want crochet a skein of this. I like this blue.
Yeah. I think I ordered the pink in. I think I had that pink.
Yeah, very
that
smooth.
Looks more red than pink, though. I thought I had... Huh.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It could just be their photos as well.
Could be. Let's check out what's on clearance. Oh, they have 2 pages. We're on the sales page right now. The Flora, the ribbon, just active. The bags of yarn, the bloom. Oh, you know what? The Premier Puzzle must have sold out in the citrus. No, that would be under clearance. Let's see if it's still under clearance. You have to go to sale and then clearance. Oh, extra 20% off clearance right there.
Well, if there's anything in here you want, you get all that. What is it? 40% off and free shipping?
Yeah. So, I see the Bamboo Fair. bag of 3 is on sale for $7.20. That's a really good price. Make sure you're checking out these clearance yarns, especially if you're someone who crochets for charity. Excellent prices. I'm looking for the puzzle citrus. I might have to pick some of that up if it's still available. You know, it's one of those things where you could kick yourself in the butt. You say you're going to order it, and then you get done with the live stream. Okay, it's supper time. You go start supper, and then you forget about it. I'm not seeing it. Afternoon cotton, 20% off. I think it's just that one color. Oh, they have 3 colors available. The poppy is a really nice, thick yarn. I remember when this first came out, it was a little expensive, you know, because of the yardage. They have 2 colors back. Excellent yarn if you want to make a nice chunky basket or tote bag. And that's the price for 3 skeins. That's a good buy. The Spun Colors is another excellent yarn. I'm not seeing the puzzle. It was sold out, and I could kick myself in the butt. But it is on sale. So again, today was all about the new colors and the sweet rolls. Has anybody else ordered some of those new colors?
I haven't been able to see the chat for like 15 minutes. So if you ordered something and you told me and I didn't see it, tell me again.
Yeah, this again is the blanket that I made with the sweet rolls. The new colors are the sweet rolls. And Cody can tell you, what colors did I use for this? The 3 in a row.
Berry Tart, Rhubarb Crisp, and Salted Caramel.
Yeah, those are the 3 colors. And the pattern I used again was the Star Blanket. Type that in the search box, Star Blanket. And I just want to be clear, I used that pattern, but I followed the directions, but I used the first 3 colors in the first skein or cake, and then when the pattern went to repeat, I cut it off, went to the second cake, worked the first repeat, cut it off, went to the third cake, worked the first repeat, and then I went back to the first cake and continued working that. And I just thought it come out gorgeous. I was very happy with my little blanket.
Noxa just ordered some anti-pilling yarn with your code. Thanks, Noxa.
Yes, thank you so much.
Where do you put the shipping code? You gotta, I'll put the thing in the chat. You gotta click the link, go place your order, and then when you go to checkout, it'll ask for a promo code, and then you type in the promo code, and it will apply the discount.
Lou Ann Lee says, okay, I bought blueberry cobbler, blueberry muffin, pistachio ice cream, salad caramel, black forest cake, 3 of each. And then the person above it, I don't know who that person is, and loved the lavender honey, have 8 on my yarn wall, actually. Stephanie says, if you like just yarn, they have a sale on a box of 12 for $12. Which, isn't that the yarn you get at Dollar Tree for $1 a skein?
Probably. Well, it's $1.25 now, right?
Yeah, Shelly has some new in her cart.
Cody needs to be soaked in holy water? What's that mean?
It's me. Michelle says, I regret not getting more citrus color. I don't see it on clearance anymore. I know. I just thought, I seen a video and the person was showing it to me, and I thought I was going to order it, and I didn't. And then I thought, oh, I need to get on there and get some, and now it's gone. And that's what happens. So if you see something you like, make sure you buy it now while you have free shipping. Anne's here. Hi, Anne. She used our link. She used her reward points, and she got the free shipping code. So, Anne, I'm so happy you were able to take advantage of all that. And thank you for coming and monitoring the video today.
Yolan says, Cody, you just have me laughing.
Gotcha, Firefox. I know. I've been pushing myself lately. It's been tax time. I do everybody's taxes in the family, and it just, oh my goodness, it just overwhelms me. And I told everybody I'm not doing anybody's taxes next year.
She's been telling me that for like 10 years.
I know. You could crochet the market bag in acrylic, but it might really stretch. the cotton doesn't stretch as much. That's why a lot of people use the cotton for market bags. You can use whatever you want. I just think it will have a lot more stretch.
Linda said, place my order through your link site. Thanks. Thank you, Linda. Margaret says, the purple rain blanket came out gorgeous. It really did. I love that blanket. Sadie Knight said, I ordered the puzzle, the anti-pilling, and some Premier Basic. Good choice.
Wow.
Renee wants to know what your thoughts are on the afternoon cotton.
I've never used the afternoon cotton. I have no thoughts on it one way or another. If anybody has used the afternoon cotton from Premier, let Renee know.
Crafty Terry wants to see your blanket again.
Thank you, Linda, for placing an order through our link. Here's the blanket I made. And I used, here you can read off the colors while I show the blanket. I used 3 different colors.
Salted caramel, berry tart, and rhubarb crunch or something.
Yeah, so this is the berry, the first color. This is the caramel. And then this one was, what was the last color? Rhubarb. And then I just repeated. Like I said, I just done the first 3 colors, fastened off, went to my second color choice, did the first 3 colors, fastened off, went to my third cake of yarn, did the first 3 colors, and then I returned to the first cake. Now my blanket only used 3 cakes of yarn, but my gauge was a little bit smaller. My blanket was an inch shorter, and I only used 3 cakes. The pattern says 5. So you might crochet a little looser than I do. Like Cody crochets a lot tighter than me. My daughter crochets a lot looser than me. And I don't think anybody has the same gauge when you're crocheting.
No.
So sometimes it's a little hard to match the gauge, but I'd go with what the pattern states. And that's a free pattern on Premier's website.
Sadie said, just placed my order and saved almost $20 trying out some new yarns. Thank you for teaching me how to crochet, Grandma.
Oh, thank you so much for using our link, and I'm glad I can help you learn how to crochet.
Stephanie said, I placed an order and got some Painterly yarn.
I love the Painterly yarn. It's beautiful. I was trying to read, Crafty says, I saw a window, something black.
Do you get more benefit if we order from Premier during your live? Now, as long as you click on our link, it doesn't matter if you do it at 2 in the morning at the stream.
A week later.
On Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
As long as you click the link, it makes a difference.
Yeah, when you click our link, it attaches to our account. And then Premier knows, where the orders are coming from, who inspired you to make that order. And that's very important because it helps our channel because...
Who tempted you?
These free samples, these are all free samples that Premier send us. And it really helps us. So the more we help sell their yarn, the more they help our channel by sending us these free yarns so we can show them to you the day they're released. Because a lot of times we don't know about these yarns until somebody tells us. And then if they're really popular, sometimes if they sell out, you got to wait until they come back in stock. So I was very happy with the blanket I made in these colors. I thought it come out pretty. I have to be honest, I don't know if I would use any one of these colors by themselves. I'm more of a person who likes more color.
Yeah.
But it's all up to you. Like if you're like a football fan and this is the colors of the team you like, then you would probably like using all of the same color.
Pam Billman said, I got 6 cakes of Black Forest. A while back, I used your link to get some Painterly and coordinating anti-pilling worsted. Jan says, I just used your link. Thank you for the code. Saved $20.
Wow. Hey, $20 will get you a free supper somewhere. Take out $20 and don't cook tonight. Miss Lily says, Cody just ordered gradient yarns on sale with your code and gift card and points. Premier yarns. Thank you.
Not a problem. Jan said, just use your link, save 20. I saw that one. Grandma's Crochet Corner got 8 skeins of puzzle yarn.
I'm not seeing that comment.
Laura Smith said, ordered some gradient and hipster, saved $15 with all my discounts.
I'm glad that we're saving everybody money. And I think it's really wonderful that Premier does this for everyone. It's wonderful that they do this to us. I'm always asking them, every time a yarn comes out, you want to give me a code for percentage off? And she says, oh, Glenda, we're going to give you a free shipping code. And I thought, all right, thank you so much.
Well, it's good for everybody involved. Well, I mean, it's
Yeah.
good. It's good for us. It helps support the channel. It's good for you. You save money.
And it's good for them because they're selling yarn.
Yeah, right. I think.
And
man, I just coughed.
And this code again is. I have one cough drop left.
You need to do the talking. But wait, I have 20 minutes of stuff to talk about.
Now remind them about how long the code's good for.
The code is good until 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, today, the 14th of April, the year 2026.
And I also want to remind everyone, I do have my giveaway ending tomorrow night. If you missed that giveaway video for the scrubby yarn, I'm giving away, I forget how many skeins of different colors of the scrubby yarn by Hobby Lobby, a set of crochet hooks, and a free pattern for my quick and easy scrubby. If you missed that video, go back, watch that video, and I appreciate it when you watch the entire video. And again, tomorrow night at midnight it ends, and then I'll be picking the winner.
Sadly, $20 only buys McDonald's. Yeah, for like 1.5 people.
Yeah.
Yep, fast food's not cheap. Nothing's cheap. Yippee, more cotton ordered, said Teresa.
Thank you, Teresa.
Mindy said that she just ordered some hipster cotton and saved $17.
Wow.
Thank you, Miss Lily.
It adds up, and like somebody said, you put gas in your car at right now it's what, $4.20 here, a gallon. So our yarn stores are like over a half hour to 45 minutes away. So you put gas in your car, have to go to the store, and then they don't have what you want. It's easier to order online, which we don't have any stores that have Premier yarns around here. It's really sad. It is really sad. I really wish some of these big box stores, well, I take that back. Walmart has a very small selection of Premier yarns. And I find it hard to believe because sometimes when I go in there, I see yarns that I don't know why are in Walmart when there's so many other yarns that
there's
would
so many
really
better ones.
sell. Yeah.
Manders just saved $10 and said thank you. What's the best Premier cotton for amigurumi? I mean, I guess you could use any of them. They're all pretty nice. Pat Reedy just ordered basic worsted, basic multi, and puzzle and saved $25.37.
Wow. Oh, gas in Sacramento is $5.49. Yeah, can you imagine when peak vacation season comes, how much gas is going to cost? They always raise it that time of year.
I haven't been on a vacation since I was 20 years old, and I'm 32. I need to just go somewhere. Give me all of the yarn, says Renee. Don't forget to sign up for the rewards, said Terry.
Yeah, every time I think we're going to do a live stream and not talk about yarn or push yarn and a new yarn comes out. So sorry to the people who think, oh my goodness, QVC yarn channel.
We can't help it. I mean,
I get excited.
When we're lucky enough to get a free shipping code, like we only get them a couple times a year, so we got to push them. But yeah, I mean, after that month-long yarn inspiration sale, we decided we weren't really going to push many yarns for a while.
Yeah.
So people didn't get upset at us, but like we got that code unexpectedly, and it's like we got to use it. We got to.
Yeah, today's all about Premier. Premier really does a lot. I mean, when I did the soap sack drive, how a Premier sent me all that cotton yarn to help with the soap sack drive, I couldn't believe it. I mean, they are so generous, and I just cannot say enough good things about Premier yarns. Laura, just go to my channel and hit videos and just scroll back down through the videos, scroll down through until you find it. It's my daughter's in the thumbnail with me. It will be me and my daughter's picture holding up a thing of yarn. I don't remember what I called the video, but you should be able to find it.
We had 5 gifted members coming in from Wendy LCM. Wendy gifting those 5 members. So if you were lucky enough to get a free membership from Wendy, make sure you give her a big thank you. Sorry it took me a minute to get to that, Wendy, but you're the best. Hopefully you're still here, Wendy.
Yeah, thank you so much, Wendy. You just made 5 people have a nice, exciting, wonderful day by being a member. So thank you so much for that.
Yes, I'm a weirdo on the internet. I can't help it. It's what I do.
Bubba says, I always meet the minimum amount. I do too. So, the free shipping is wonderful for people who don't want to place a large order. So I'm glad that they offer that. Suzanne says, I ordered through your link. Thank you. Saved about $22 total. I hit the Hirschner sale, 10 for $17.99. Janice, that's what I tell myself. I keep stocking up on yarn now, so when I retire, I don't have to buy any. And with all this, I don't know where the ships come from Turkey, what route they have to ship it in those big container ships. So I hope yarn doesn't get delayed. And I always worry about that. What's going to happen when I cannot afford to buy yarn and I'm just living on Social Security? What am I going to do? I don't know how people on Social Security afford anything.
Your super rich, good-looking grandson, Cody, will buy you some.
Everybody heard that. Everybody heard it. I said, I'll be happy in my old age. Just throw me in a recliner and just pile some yarn around me. I'll be happy. Anne just posted the link to our Facebook group. If anybody wants to join our link, you can click that link and show a preview. It is a private Facebook group. She keeps the scammers out. It's a fun place to come if you have questions, need help with something. So that's nice that she does it. Jan, Yarn Inspiration, it's taken a little over 2 weeks. I just got my order today. I'm trying to figure out when I placed it. So plan on at least 2 weeks for your order to come. It might be 2.5. They have gotten so many orders. I do think they're getting a little quicker because this order came faster than my last order. I did order in all the new swivel colors. It's a new yarn on their website. It just come. We're going to do an unboxing. I'm really excited about that yarn. I was worried because I got an email and it said your order shipped and I only seen 4 skeins and I got really upset. And then the next day I got an email where they shipped the rest of the order. So it's like, why don't you just use a bigger box and put those 4 skeins in it? I don't know. Cram them in there. Marlon said, just ordered, spent 30 and saved 22. Wow, that's a good savings.
Marlon.
I do not know if I did a review of the Bernat lattice. I know they sent me yarn and I did an unboxing. I don't know if I did a review on it yet.
Janice Donahoe says, my Yarn Inspirations order from March 28th is coming tomorrow.
What warehouse sale is coming? I see L Joy Crochet says, Brian, are you saving for the warehouse sale? What warehouse sale? Let us know. Who's having a warehouse sale? I have to be in on it.
Where is the warehouse?
Yeah. Got some clearance knitting needles and Rio's yarn with free shipping. Thank you. Thank you, Premier. Wendy says, I have been eyeing the swivel. Comment disappeared. I have to go down. Wendy says, I have been eyeing the swivel Bernat blanket. I don't need yarn, but I sure do want that. Yeah, well, you can't see the box. I think it's sitting back there. It just came yesterday. I'm so excited. I didn't open the box yet. I'm anxious to see it. Was that my phone dinging?
Yeah. Hi, chat. You look good today. I received my Yarn Inspirations, Bitty Stripes. Love it. I'm glad.
Yeah, we love Bitty Stripes here. What is the softest Premier cotton line to use for amigurumi? I would say the Cotton Sprout is the softest.
Yeah.
My Marianne says, my Yarn Inspiration order just shipped. Ordered it on the 25th of March.
Holy crap.
Yeah, wow. Well, no, that's about 2.5 weeks. They have to be getting caught up pretty soon. Now, since the sale's over, I think their shipping will be starting to get faster. Mander said, I ordered a handful of Premier Basic DK in Halloween colors to make my sister theme gnomes for her birthday. Aww. Darcy White says, I'm on a certain budget and get Social Security. Yeah, it scares me because I chose to raise my children. Back when I was younger, you know, it was just where women were starting to go in the workforce. Most of the time, it was you stay home and raise your kids. And a lot of years I didn't have, well, you know, a lot of years you didn't have income. And then you don't think about it until you're ready to retire. And then when my mom worked all of her life, and she worked, I mean, she made like 17 cents an hour when she first started working. So, you know, when she went to retire, my mom was living on, $1,100 a month. Do you know how hard that is? Property taxes, heat, oil, electric. You know, very, very hard.
After taxes, I make about 17 cents an hour, too.
Oh, taxes are unbelievable. I don't even know the last time I got a tax return. On the last page where you enter your payment information, on the right side there is your order and then a space for coupon codes underneath that. I just clicked the Facebook link and requested to join. I'm really excited to be involved. Thanks for the easy link.
Denied. I'm just kidding.
Glad to have you, Lynn. Welcome to our chat and welcome to our Facebook group.
I just think I'm so funny. I can't help it, chat.
Would the Egyptian cotton be softer than afternoon? I'm not familiar with either one of those. I know I found a skein of afternoon cotton, and I don't even remember what it feels like because I really haven't used that. I usually use the Cotton Fair, the Cotton Sprout. I think is softer. The other ones I'm not sure about. Stitch One Pearls 2 said both her yarn inspirations orders arrived at least 2 weeks. Yeah, did somebody leave a comment about where the warehouse sale was? Somebody let us know. Somebody said something about a warehouse sale. Is there a warehouse sale coming up? Patricia said, I just ordered Big Twist Pound plus value and got it for $5.99 per skein. Bernat Softy Cotton also on sale. Refund for some of my yarn was refunded. Gold Spear is here from Southern Indiana. She just joined us. So hopefully you come back and watch the video. Today's all about Premier launching the Premier Sweet Rolls. And I hate to do this, but it's getting really hot up here. I'm going to step back and turn my air conditioner on so you may hear like I have the loudest air conditioner, but we're on the 3rd floor. It's getting hot.
Can't be any worse than your hacking mic peaking. I saved $18 with your code. Thanks, Glenda, said Becky. Anne is great. I love her.
Are we supposed to get a storm? It's getting nasty out there, Cody.
It looks like it. She said Hirschner's. Hello, chat. I didn't tell you, Grandma. I sent out 3 cards to be graded, like 5 months ago. Finally got my results back. Unfortunately, only 2 out of the 3 cards I sent graded a 10.
Well, that's good.
But they were very expensive cards, so like the grading's expensive and it takes a long time, but it's worth it. So like it was a $400 card raw, and in a 10 it's worth $1,000. So like it's worth the money to grade it, but it just takes a very long time. Now, I didn't pay that kind of money for the cards. Like, you know, I've had them for many years, and they are now worth a lot. But at the time, they were good cards at the time. But over the years, they get more valuable as the sets become more scarce. But yeah, 2 out of 3 cards got a 10. Unfortunately, the big card got a 9. So it's still worth a little bit more than raw, but the 10 holds a huge premium. But 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I just had to tell you guys that. Not that anybody cares.
You've been getting, well, anybody that wants to learn, I tell you, you should post some videos about teaching people about Pokemon. There's so many kids.
For you.
Yeah, I know.
There's something else I was going to tell you guys. I can't remember what it was.
Every Tuesday.
Someday they'll learn. Sandra, Mr. Lily. Yeah, I have some other cards out at grading right now. I can't wait for them to come back. What does it cost to get a card graded? Interesting. Well, it depends on the value of the card. So, like, if a card's less than like $500, it's like $25-30 to grade it. If it's over $1,000, it's like $75 to grade it. So it gets expensive. But if you get a 10, it doubles or triples the value of the card. So like it's worth it to grade, but it just costs a lot of money and takes a long time. So you gotta be sure. But I mean, I'm pretty good. I have a pretty good track record of only sending in 10s, but every once in a while, you get a 9 or so. But I don't just send in any card. Like, I have to be pretty confident that it has a really good chance to gamble that much money. Because if you send it in and it gets a 9, typically on a modern card, it doesn't increase the value at all. It's just the same price in a 9 as it is raw. But if it gets the 10, it doubles, triples the value. I could talk for 5 hours about this. It's kind of stupid when you really think about it, but I play the game like everybody else.
Yeah. I'm learning a lot from you about Pokemon. I still go in and not know what to buy, but I'm still learning.
So, like, one of the cards, for instance, I paid $300 for the card, like, 2 years ago. That's how much it's still worth about $300 raw today. But in a 10, it's worth $1,200. So, like, I 3x'd my money by grading it and getting a 10. But it's not like you can just buy any card and send it in and get a 10. A 10 is hard to get. That's why it holds such a premium.
Yeah, like when we was doing your trailer, it cost so much. He sold one of his cards for $2,000. That amazes me that somebody paid money for a Pokemon card. There's
Pokemon cards worth hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, my buddy needed money for rent. He pulled this expensive card, and he sold it to me. So I gave him $400 for it. I spent $100 to grade it, and then I sold it for $2,000. So I made $1,500 by buying that card, grading it, and selling it.
If you know what you're doing, you can do that.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah. I have many years of experience in this hobby, so like I know what I'm doing, but it's just cool,
Yeah. I see Laura just placed her premiere order. And you moved my screen, and that's why it was locked. So thank you, Laura. Cody moved my screen, so I'm not sure what you purchased.
Erline Courtney said just ordered the cauliflower for your market bag, or cornflower for your market bag, free shipping, yay.
I love that color. I thought that bag looked so good in the cornflower. Colleen said, great heads up. I shopped some fantastic clearance yarns and used your code to get free shipping. Saved over $20.
Yeah, if anybody...
He insures his cards when he mails them.
Yeah, I do.
I am miserable, Curtis. I feel crappy. But when a new yarn is released, I just have to tell everybody about it. But when the live stream's over, I told Cody, I got to take a nap before Grandpa gets home. Before I cheated, I went and got chef salads for supper so he didn't have to cook.
She got me a dozen wings. What a good grandma.
Oh, yeah, I haven't been sick in a long time, and this is, it really takes it out.
I'd be afraid the card would get lost in the mail. It does happen. When you're grading cards, it's a risk. It's very possible, and it happens where cards do get lost. Now, if you buy a card and it's worth $300 and you think it's a 10, and a 10 it's worth over $1,000, they're only going to replace the cost of the raw value of the card, not what you think it would grade, how much the card is when it got lost. So like on the way back, if the value changes because of the grade on the way back, if it gets lost, they'll pay out that value. But when you send it in initially, if the card's worth $300 raw, they're only going to cover the $300. Yeah. And trying to get your insurance money out of the post office is like pulling teeth. They do not want to pay up.
Yeah. How do you spell that? Melaine?
Marianne?
No, this one. Melaine? Why can't I think? Melanie just made a huge order. Project Linus blanket ramping up soon. Yeah, I used to do Project Linus. I don't know if they're going to ask me to participate this year. The law firm usually does it. Janice says, had to place another order. 2 orders, saved over $60. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Janice, for using that link. Tess says, I just finished making a Terra's Tops Lovey. I know that's a dinosaur. I just can't say it.
Janice just placed another order. 2 orders, saved over $60. That's fantastic. Hey, Cody, we just send you an email if we want to sell you cards, right? Just wanted to make sure. Yeah, absolutely. Send me an email. If you want to sell me cards, I buy cards every single day, so. Especially if you don't know. I mean, you can always, even if you don't want to sell them, you can always ask for advice. I'm always willing to let people know.
Teresa, Cody he doesn't know about baseball and hockey cards. He's only into Pokemon.
Yeah. I mean, like, I have a basic understanding of hockey and all this stuff. Like, cards are cards, but I don't understand what's good and what's not with sports. Because, like, with sports, like, the good players, or certain rarities of cards are more valuable. I don't know much about it, but I know about the process of grading card. Like, that'd still be very similar. Or I can tell you where to go to get them checked out, I guess.
Sue, I know that Lion Brand, she asked, how do I estimate the number of skeins of yarn I need to make a queen-size blanket? A lot of sites have how much yarn do I need. I do have that referenced on my website, creativegrandma.net. If you hit reference, there's a chart there. It gives you a rough amount for a blanket. It all depends on the weight of the yarn, what stitch pattern you're doing. There's so many variables. The other thing I do sometimes, even for my own use, sometimes I have a hard time figuring out how much yarn I need myself. I'll go on the different websites. If you know what yarn you're going to use, go on their website, like say it's Premier Yarns. Go on their website, look at the yarn, and then scroll down at the patterns that they made a pattern with that, and then find the biggest blanket. Like if you see a blanket, it will give you the dimensions of the size of the blanket. So, say it's 50 by 60 inches, and it took 10 skeins. Then you can figure out how big is a queen size blanket and try to use that to determine. It's how I do it when I'm not sure, because there's too many variables. So one yarn might be a yarn eater, another one you might not need as much yarn. A lot of times it's more of a guessing game. You can come close, but you're never quite sure.
Yep, that's my email.
Cody usually knows what cards are worth money before he sends them
yeah.
in. The best thing to do is, if you're not sure, find out before you send those cards in. Make sure you know what cards are worth money before they're graded. Okay, click on that so I can type in here.
Chief Kate says, feel better soon, Glenda.
Yeah, it's just taking a lot out. I'm probably going to take tomorrow off and just try to recoup.
And she's been a member for 19 months.
There's my address. Somebody asked me for it. Who was it? Phil says, can we get our yarn graded so we can sell for a profit?
Yeah. Speaking of which, Grandma bought this yarn one time, and she had a ton of it. It was like Lion Brand ice cream cotton yarn.
Cotton blend. Oh, I love that. I can't believe they discontinued that so fast. That yarn was wonderful.
It was such a beautiful yarn, and she had a lot of it. And we were clearing out the attic, and we were doing eBay auctions. And some lady was running these lots of yarn up to hundreds of dollars because you couldn't buy it anymore.
Yeah.
So, like, literally, the yarn, that she bought it when it was cheap, and it literally appreciated in value because they quit making it, and it was rare. So, yeah, I mean...
Well, I bought it when it went on clearance. It was some ungodly low price, and I loved it. I just absolutely loved that yarn, and I wish they'd bring it back. There was no reason for them to discontinue that yarn. It's like every yarn I fall in love with gets discontinued.
Yeah, Buffalo Joe. I don't know a lot about Magic the Gathering, but that is one card that I'm aware of. Lynn saved $20. Thank you, Lynn.
That Hoodwink 99 says, was just in my attic being frightened by my stash, but used your code to buy some cotton for garments. Send help.
Do you use your senior discount at Michael's? Absolutely.
Yes, I do. They did sign me up, so I take advantage of that. It automatically comes up when I check out, and it does make a difference. Tracy said, I just made a hexa cardigan with loops and thread soft ombre. So what is everybody working on today? I am working on a Lion Brand blanket.
I got one row of a yarn swatch done today.
Actually, I'm working on 3 Lion Brand blankets at the same time. The one is back there on my table. I used a Pound of Love in the Ferris wheel. It's coming out gorgeous. And what I like is it's a 2-row repeat, so all the yarn goes up the sides, so no ends to weave in. A baby blanket and another blanket. I'm never lucky enough to find yarn at estate sales. Never. Even the yarn I find in our local thrift stores, I wouldn't use. It's just, I don't know where the yarn comes from. I never go in and find actual good yarn. It's always like wadded up, or like the dog got it or something. And yes, Donna, Michaels gives a senior discount. You have to sign up for it, so make sure you ask when you go to Michaels next time. Cheryl saved $18. Thank you, Cheryl, for using the link.
Yeah.
Stacy is working on the Mary Maxim Cuddlesaurus blanket. I seen that. It is such a wonderful little blanket. Comments are going by too fast. Elaine is Stevens, Amigurumi Sea Turtle.
Wendy just placed an order from Premier, got Sweet Roll Hipster and Hipster Cotton.
Wow, thank you, Wendy.
Well, Chad, it's been over 2 hours. We're probably going to wrap it up here, but don't forget, you have until 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to use the link and code to get free shipping. And remember, I mean, there's tons of awesome yarns, the puzzle, and so on that are on sale 20% off. So you can use that on top of the free shipping, on top of any reward points that you have as well.
Yeah, and the clearance yarns at the clearance prices, that's where you're saving the most money. I'm just mad I didn't get the puzzle yarn.
Go get some.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the one that sold out?
Yeah. I see a lot of people are working on some wonderful projects. Lion Brand Mandela yarn. Cheryl, I love the Lion Brand Mandela yarn. Teresa's working on a market bag in gray. She just needs to put the straps on. Tiny baby hats and blankets for bereavement boxes. Baby blankets and hats for local hospitals. A lot of charity work out there going on. Cody, I was happy to see that you were able to get some Pokemon cards last week. How do you even wash that big of a blanket?
Very carefully.
What blanket is she talking about?
I have no clue.
Oh. I'm working on little bags to carry your iPhone. Nice to have a patch to carry. I'd money and phone in free hands. Yes, Kelly, I'm gonna call it a day on the live stream. I just didn't want to disappoint Premiere. I didn't want to disappoint my viewers by not showing the new colors again. Today was all about the new colors in the Premiere Sweet Rolls. I'm just going to end the stream by showing that blanket one more time. I used 3 different colors. I used the pattern Star Blanket. You can find that free pattern on Premiere's website. And these are the 3 colors I used. Very beautiful. So if you don't want to use just one color, combine 3 colors, 4. Put your own spin on it. Take these patterns and and make it your way like I did.
Rhubarb crisp, salted caramel, and berry tart were the 3 colors she used to make that blanket.
Yeah, I thought it come out very pretty. And like I said, I used the first 3 colors on the first cake, cut it off, first 3 colors on the second, cut, first 3 colors on the third, and then I just repeated the sequence for the pattern, and I thought it come out really nice. I want to thank everybody for coming to the live stream. I'm so sorry I wasn't feeling today. I really appreciate everyone who comes to the stream. I really appreciate everyone who helps order through Premier Yarns, because I really think it's important. I want to keep these yarn companies around as long as I can, and when we're supporting those yarn companies, then they support us by bringing us new and inspiring yarns all the time. So we will be back on Tuesday unless something comes up and we decide to do a surprise live stream. But as of now, we will be back on the 21st, so I hope to see everybody there. And next Tuesday, it will be at 12:30. We only did today early because of the launching of the yarn. But remember, the code, what was the code? Put the code in there one more time. The code was Grandma April, but you must use our link in order to have that code work. So we appreciate it when you use that link. And you have until 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're in Central Time or California time, make sure you pay attention to the different time zones, because once 8 p.m. hits, the code will no longer work.
I'm going to put it in the link in the description and in the Facebook group as well. I got to wrap it up here. I got to get away from her before I get sick. I'm probably already screwed. Pray for me, chat.
You're fine. You're young. Thank you, everybody. And until next time, stay inspired and happy crocheting. Bye, everyone.